New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring. On behalf of the entire prayer team at New Thought Media Network, we thank you for joining us on this broadcast. You can catch New Thought Media Network prayer time at 8:15 a.m. and 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. And now, let's center ourselves in the words of Ernest Holmes. We must put meaning and belief into our prayers. It is the meaning and mindfulness that is the nexus from which our words come to life. And good morning, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you. It is Friday, November 6th, 2020. It's 8:15 in the morning on the Mountain Time Zone. And that means it's time for our prayer, our morning prayer experience. Do a few shout outs this morning. Yo, Wayne, good morning, sir. Good to see you. Glad you're with us. And Chris, thank you for being with us here today, dear one. Brother Diego, the New Earth Urban Monk. Wait, yes, I believe that's your other profile. Good to see you. And Ursula, always a great time to see you. And glad you're with us as well. Oh my gosh, what a week. It's Friday. And what a week. Let's just put it that way, right? It's been a week of speculation. It's been a week of accusation. It's been a week of unfounded speculation and conspiracy and this, that, and the other thing. And above it all, it's been a week of peace. None of the riots that people expected broke out. Now there may be some protests this weekend, and there have been some small protests, but for the most part, it would appear that this election has gone quite peacefully here in the United States. We are just now learning more and more, and more news outlets are starting to indicate that Joe Biden is going to be our next president. And there will be some legal challenges to that as well. One of the most conservative sites that I've been watching has now also predicted that Joe Biden will go on to win this, turning the tide in both Pennsylvania and Georgia overnight. And what I want and what I've been speaking about the past couple days, and what we spoke about on the early program this morning, is that now really is the time for all of us to start putting aside the differences, putting aside the accusations, putting aside the competition, and start coming together in collaboration of creating a world that works for everyone. Not just my side, not just those of my color, not just those with the same privilege as me, but a world that works for everyone equally. Equal access, the founding principles that this country was built on: unity, pursuit of happiness, justice. We're going to make it happen, folks. We're going to make it happen. The consciousness of America shifted in the last hour. I felt it. I felt it before I even saw the news. I could feel the shifting of perspective and consciousness. And when consciousness changes, then our experience changes. That's the way it works. It works in our lives. It works in the life of the collective. It always is working. As we change our own consciousness, then the outpicturing around us changes as well. And collectively, we have worked together to change the consciousness of America. And we're going to keep doing that. And more people will awaken to their spiritual magnificence. More and more people will awaken to the truth that we are all in this together, that we are creating a world that works. I'm starting to sound like I'm praying already, huh? That's what it's about. So, hey, let's get into prayer. And we want to remember this is not begging and beseeching. This is not pleading with God. This is not making some bargain with God. You know, heal me of this and I'll become a monk, or I'll never do that again. I promise. No, this is an affirmation of truth and an opportunity to allow for a revelation of truth that we may not already understand. So join me. If you're safe, if you're feeling comfortable enough to close your eyes, please do. And start with that holy, holy breath. Take that holy, holy breath and recognize there is only one. One love, one heart, one truth, one heart beating, one love, one light, one source, one supply, one never ending wellspring of everything necessary in this planet, one self existent cause that is forever taking on form and abandoning that form in order to take on new form. The oneness that is my life, that is your life, that is all life, expressing itself magnificently, perfectly, in, through, and as everyone, everywhere. No one accepted, no one left behind, no one left out, no one wrong, no one broken. Everyone, every human, everybody on this planet, a divine emanation of God's great creative force, a co-creative force, a great expression of God's love, a great expression of God's light. And so knowing that each and every one is absolutely perfect, knowing your life is an absolute perfect expression of God, I know that collectively, together, we are bringing forth a great vision of humanity onto the planet. We are activating that magnificent vision that is revealing itself here and now, through and as the work that you do, through and as the work that your family does, through and as all of your day, every aspect of it, every connection, every interaction. It's all God getting to know itself. It's all God revealing itself. It is the co-creative nature of human life to be moving, to change, to create. We never stay stagnant, always moving forward, always shifting, always changing. And so today of all days, I invite each one that hears these words to embrace that change even more, to embrace the change that today brings, and to affirm that I shall embrace the change each and every day by day by day. Whatever shows up, whatever is in my world, that is where my work is today. That is where my work is this day, wherever I am called. And so I speak this word for each one that hears these words now or at another time. And I claim for each that same experience, an experience of waking up and saying, yes, I shall serve. Yes, I shall give. Yes, I shall be the hands and the heart of God throughout this day, throughout every aspect of this day. And I shall serve the change of human consciousness. For we are lifting up a new human consciousness. We are allowing for the shift in consciousness. We are embracing, we are activating, we are actively seeking that change in consciousness for ourselves, for all those in our world. One human family, one giant rock we live on. Oneness. Oneness revealing itself everywhere, in everyone, in every experience, in every expression. So I know that no matter what this day holds, this day must be good because it's already God. No matter what this day holds, I seek to find the good, to recognize the good, the growth, the evolution, the truth that is revealing itself in that moment, in that experience. And today I celebrate life. I celebrate the oneness of life. I celebrate the revelation of truth as it presents itself, no matter when and no matter where. And today I am grateful. Grateful to know Grateful to know we are creating a world that works better for everyone. Grateful to know that we are in this together, and that over the last few days, more and more and more people have awoken to that truth than ever before. So I recognize there is no division in the hearts and the minds of humanity. We are all united. And I affirm and claim for each an experience of acting like it, of knowing that we are one. And so I release this word with a grateful heart. I release this word into the law that must say yes, that in fact is already operating upon it, already active upon it. And I let it be. I let go and I let God be God. And if any of this has resonated in any way, I invite you to join me in an affirmation of the truth as we say together, and so it is. And so, and so, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, dear ones. Thank you for being here. Thanks for being a part of the New Thought Media Network. And thank you for supporting our fall fundraiser. We have just launched our brand new fall fundraiser. We've got all kinds of groovy thank you gifts, coffee mugs. This is from the morning show. If you like our Friday morning show with Rev Z and I, all your favorite shows are on there. We've got mugs for all your favorite broadcast shows here on New Thought Media Network, and it's all part of our Launch 2021 event scheduled for November 20th. On the 20th, we're going to come together and we're going to party, and we're going to share with you where we've been, how we've gotten here, what we've accomplished in 2020 in the midst of all of this, and we're going to share our vision and our plans for 2021 and where we're going and where we intend to go, and what else we got going on in the background that we haven't told you about. So please plan to join us on Friday, November 20th, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Great music, great message, positively inspiring music, media, and entertainment. I promise you that. And our fall fundraiser is now available. You can go check out the thank you gifts and contribute and help us reach our goal of financial freedom for 2021 and the expansion of New Thought Media Network. I'm Reverend Robert. I want to thank you for being here with us today. It's Friday. We do all kinds of great stuff on Friday. So check out the archives for our early episode. Ministers Talking Shit was on at 7. The archive video of that is already there. We've got our collective meditation for peace at 9 a.m. coming up in just a little over a half an hour. And it's Friday. That means it's also time for Friday's Fireside Chat with Michael Mangus. And that happens tonight at 6 p.m. Mountain. I am sure he'll have all kinds of wonderful things to say around our election process and what we did here. Bringing a spiritual perspective to our world, bringing a positive vibration to our world. New Thought Media Network, here for you today, here for you tomorrow. We love you. Thanks for being a supporter. We'll talk again soon. Until next time, peace and blessings. Go forth and be loved.
On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then, peace and blessings.